The instrument cube.
Right.
Oh, is it an instrument? Oh, yeah, because it's got dials on there as well, hasn't it?
Yeah,
so you've got clocks and... this is great. If you're into
one of them's a barometer. That one.
Oh, okay. If you're into like different distress techniques and stuff, that really fits, doesn't it?
It does. And also it's good for men.
Yeah, yes.
Because we know how tricky they are.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we always... It's all, them men. They probably like any old cards, really.
As long as they get one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm rubbish. I still haven't sent my dad's birthday card. Sorry, Dad. Right, now, I'm terrible. Now, what you're doing, first of all, you're just random stamping.
I am random stamping the background. Again, I'm using my Brilliance in a nice, soft colour.
Yeah. And
I'm using all sides of the stamp.
And I like that you're not bothering to clean your stamp in between stamping.
I know, so I'm trying to hold it around.
Well,
so
I'd end up just nice and mucky, to be honest. But I like that because it means that you haven't got loads of stamps there to pick up, and it means you can just switch your colours really quickly, so it does make it a quick technique. And also at home, Sarah's stamping off the card. And that's a really nice technique because it rather than everything just being plonked in the centre, it allows everything to fall off, so you create a full background, don't you?
That's, yeah. You don't want it to look uniform.
Yes, that's a better word than plonked. Well done.
It's a random thing. I'm not very good at random, but...
I think that looks wonderful.
Now, I do need to give it a quick blast because it's a Brilliance. I want to make sure it's dry.
Okay.
Before I put any powder on it.
Lovely.
Otherwise, it's going to stick all over.
Yeah. Because Brilliance it is a pigment, even though it dries on so many different things. It's a cheating pigment, isn't it?
It is.
Your Brilliance pad.
They just threw that in there to confuse us, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, how rude. Very rude. Now, you've got your embossing ink and Amazing Glaze on there, but you've also got 158004 is your instruments. And let me show you this. I'm going to grab it and just show you this stamp because it's brill. Again, it's a nice cube, so it's nice and easy to look. To handle. You've got your 4 different images there, and again they show you exactly what's on the stamp, and look at how close that is. Again, these are such beautiful quality. Again, you will be able to use this stamp for so many different things. It's just 158004 for $12.99. Please remember, you've got that wonderful shopping basket option where you can pop everything in and then get your postage and packaging if you're going for more than one item. Right, what's next?
Right, I'm just going into the middle of my card and just going to dab the embossing ink over a random
I'll just
area.
Pinch that, sorry, so they can see you. I like that. Do you know, I like just that bit because it gives you a really nice mottled look, doesn't it? So this is a brilliant technique. You can do it on any cardstock, can't you?
Yes, any cardstock. So I'm just going to cover that with the Amazing Glaze.
Super.
And I'm going to melt this. And I'm going to do 2, possibly 3 layers of this.
Right.
And then I'm going to stamp into it. I'm not going to add any colour to it.
Right,
so you can see the background.
Beautiful. But it just accentuates that background, doesn't it? Because it's got that gorgeous glass. I love this. I think a lot of people who probably know me, they'll know that I like messing. And this is the kind of thing it makes you really want to go. I do. I like inks. I like embossing powders. I like playing.
Getting your fingers dirty.
This is Sarah's second layer. Yes. And as we were saying before, the embossing powder does start to speed up a little bit, doesn't it? Because it's getting hotter and hotter.
That's it. The heat. The card's holding the heat now as well. So it's, I think maybe one more, just for a really good, deep impression.
Lovely. Oh, I love it. And again, you're creating that beautiful texture to stamp into.
And I'm leaving the bits that are just kind of hanging on around the edges, so it kind of peters out.
I like that because it does. If you're into your distressed look again, this is the kind of technique that you can use with your distressing, isn't it?
Right. Ink up my stamp and straight in.
Brilliant.
Push down.
And just push in.
And leave it for a few seconds.
That's lovely. This is the finished result of Sarah's card. And that looks beautiful, doesn't it? And that was easy, really, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
It's just you're layering your stamps, you're embossing powder on the top there and then stamping in. That looks so effective.